Okay, hello, and welcome again to my channel. Today it's the 16th of June. I'm moving for day 90 something. I've not done any videos for the past, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Just simply because I've come through the Sierras. And coming through the Sierras, it was extremely hard work. It was also extremely scenic as well. But anyway, so that's that done. So just now we're at mile 1241. That makes us about, about 50 miles north of Sierra City. Maybe a wee more, 60 miles north of Sierra City. And just now, I don't know if you'll be able to see behind me, we're walking through quite a big burn area. And today I saw my first widowmaker fall. So a widowmaker is a branch on a tree that has died and it just falls, and if you happen to be camping underneath it, you're going to get hit. Well, I saw one of these fall today. I think that would have hurt if it had hit you. I'll turn the camera around and let you see down the trail. So what's happened since the last time I spoke to you? I think the last time I spoke it would have been a way back in like Bishop. That was a way back, that'd be mile 800 or something. So Natalie, Quicksilver, Downey, Rip, well Chris, who's now called Rip, and who else? Have I not missed one? Somebody out? They've all went on ahead and I stayed behind with Todd. So me and Todd kind of came through all the Sierras together. Todd's trail name is Bigfoot, which is incidentally that's Natalie's dad. And Todd has a sore back, so every now and again his back would go out of his shape. So I'd have to go and reset it for him. And he's retired. He retired at Bishop, he retired at Mammoth. He retired again halfway through the Sierras. And every time he was like, no, I'm going back on. So he did. So we kind of changed his name to Lazarus because he keeps coming back from the dead. So anyway, so we continued all the way up and then decided that when he got to Tahoe, that would be him, he'd be finished. So he's now retired. So out of the original lot that started, there's not many of us left now. Just shows you every time you meet someone you hear, oh, such and such is retired, such and such is retired. So anyway, so then about 40 miles south of Tahoe we bumped into a man called Mud Skipper Greg, and I've been walking with him for about the past 7 days. He's 7 years older than me and he's really quick. Although today I do have an excuse. Today I've got blisters on my feet. I think I've fixed them, but nonetheless I've still got blisters there. I think my feet have swollen up again. So I've took out my insoles to give my feet a bit more room. So yeah. And our daily mileage is now increased. We're now doing, I think over the past 4 days we've been doing 25s. So that's 100 miles in 4 days. But it's beginning to tell on both of us. We're both starting to get really tired. Anyway, that's what I have to do. If I want to get to the end in time, I'm going to have to do a minimum of 23 miles a day. And then every 10 days I can get a rest day. And that means I'll finish 11 days before my flight. So that will give me a little window of a margin of error. And I also haven't anticipated the mileage that we'll be doing through Oregon or any closures for fires, because I don't want to start anticipating that. So it just means that perhaps all the way up to Washington I'll have to do big days, and then if I get ahead of my schedule, then it means I can slow down for Washington. So if I turn the camera around, you can see all that area's all been burned. And then just see where this tree is in front of me. It seems this is where the limit of the fire's been. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Back to all green again. I don't know what else to say. It's definitely getting hard keeping your motivation up, because every day you used to go out and walk. But we knew that would happen. Oh. Another weird thing that's kind of happened, see, like say all the way down south of Kennedy Meadows, south, right? So that's less than say mile 700. You saw every day you saw loads of people in the trail, and then we come through the Sierras, we come up here, and as I say we're at mile 1240 something. And you don't see anybody. Me and Greg haven't seen any other PCT hikers. It's like we've all been whittled right down. Right, I'd imagine Greg should be sitting up here waiting on me. Right, see you all later.